Hello, and welcome to this daily astrological overview for the day of February 14th, 2022. So, happy Valentine's Day. Today, we have the moon forming a number of aspects. First of all, if we start early in the day, you can see that it is just coming off of this opposition with the Mercury-Pluto conjunction. And so, if you're up early on Valentine's Day, or perhaps you were up late the previous night, there is another activation of that potent communication, transformative travel, as my favorite new keyword. Intense messages being received, deep thoughts, all these Mercury Pluto things, the moon activating that very powerfully. Then, as we proceed a bit further, the moon changes signs soon after 6 a.m. Eastern Time and enters loud, loving Leo. And so it goes from the sort of emotional depths of Cancer into the sign of Leo, all fiery and big and bold and dramatic in a sense, and loving of appreciation and fun. And so the energy really shifts early in the morning. So if you're up early on this day, you will feel that. Now, as we proceed throughout the day, the moon, of course, moves deeper and deeper into this trine with Chiron, thus facilitating some breakthroughs in the healing of wounds, but also more and more, especially later in the night, into this square with Uranus. So kind of activating some potentially unexpected developments, stressful situations that can nevertheless be perhaps a bit fun and exciting with the moon squaring Uranus from Leo. However, let us back up here again and pay attention to Mercury up here in Capricorn. By 5 p.m. Eastern Time, today the moon, or not the moon, but Mercury moves into Aquarius. And so our thoughts become more Aquarian, more intellectual, detached, more unique, and focused on what is revolutionary and revelatory, and very, let's see, Mercury in Capricorn really likes to mentally perceive the big picture, the overall view, whereas Mercury in Aquarius almost has a similar disposition, but it's more so that it's stepping back and detaching. It's a mental, intellectual detachment, and not necessarily so much seeing the big picture, although Aquarius energy, I think, can also be very much that. So it is a shift from, let us also consider Capricorn, which is much more traditional and generally conservative, to Aquarius, which is much more futuristic and forward-looking and innovative and sort of out of the box and out of the ordinary. So we're going from a very sort of hard-working traditional type of sign to a much more radical sign with Mercury entering Aquarius. And so that's how our thoughts move today. And so that is where Mercury also was a number of weeks ago. You can probably just take a look here real quick. If we go about a month ago, yes, when it stationed retrograde. And so now it is returning to Aquarius, and our minds are returning to things that perhaps we had already gone over a number of weeks ago. And that is, of course, where Mercury will be for a number of additional weeks from here on out. So a definite shift in our minds, our mental, intellectual focus today. And I think it's interesting that the moon opposes Mercury not that long before Mercury's ingress into Aquarius, as if to just announce that transition in the energy. So don't be surprised if there's some event that takes place either involving communication or travel or some kind of mental focus that almost marks this shift in the mental, intellectual energy from here on out. So that is today in a nutshell. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a magnificent day.